Okay, good afternoon, welcome again. Right, today I'm going to show you how to convert an ordinary DA rotational machine into a type of DA forced rotational machine. It's quite an easy thing to do. It won't void your warranty, but it will if you have a problem and you send it back with this part in that I'm going to show you how to make. Okay, it's relatively easy to do. It's not exactly like a proper forced rotational one, so don't think that it is. It doesn't work exactly the same, but it does do the same job. Okay, this is the awkward bit, I can promise you. We need to try now we need to undo this weight, the counterweight, very carefully. It's a really quite awkward job to do. Whatever you do, don't mark the screws. If you mark the screws and you've got a warranty problem, you've got no warranty. Gosh, this one's tight.
Did you determine what machine yours is?
They're all the same. It's hardly, it won't make any difference. You can do it with any of them. What you have to do is to take off the weight and then you make yourself a plate. You can't put the weight behind here. You can't do that. That's the Loctite that they've used to put behind to hold the screws. That's the blue that's there. You can't put the plate behind here that you're going to make. The plate has got to be made so that it bends around here and it goes around these two here. You'll see what I mean when we make it. So what we've got to do is cut a piece of, you're better off with a nice piece of soft aluminium. And you've got to go steady with it when you make this, because when you use this, because if you don't, you're liable of it crumpling up if you go crazy with it. So you need to make a piece 16.5mm. To start off, you need to cut a piece. Don't put it out in time lapse. There's the part. There's the part. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough, as you can see, but you can make it a little bit tidier than that. Does the job. It's only for a quick show you how to do it. I think you get the idea. I don't think you'll be wanting to do a rough job like that. And of course, you will be wanting to put this back together with Loctite if you're going to do this job at all. This is just to give you something to look at, that's all. Just going to show you that it works. Very important that you make sure all the edges are down. You don't want this catching inside the back of anywhere. And it's important that you get the sides where it's going to hold and make it into a forced rotation. And it's really as simple as that. You put your back plate back on. Obviously important then that you get you need to look at you've got your tangs on there, sides there, look. They have to be located on there, look. And if you get those wrong, you've got yourself a real problem, because it will have a very wobbly back plate. And that'll be horrendous, that will. You're better off making this plate incidentally out of aluminium, because it's going to be a very wobbly, out of balance machine otherwise. This is not the sort of thing I would highly recommend to people. It's just do it off your own back. If it's something you want to do, it can be done. I've done it myself. And I'm just going to demonstrate that it works. These are so awkward to line up, they're crazy. It's almost more difficult to line up than it is to make the back plate. Oh, the other thing, do be careful chopping this aluminium around. You know, you're liable to cutting yourself. I've been doing these sort of things all my life, and my hands are a little bit more hardened off to it maybe than you people. So, although I've not cut myself, you people might. So, if you do it, probably wear gloves. Might be a good idea. I don't even have any gloves. I've been that used to doing it all my life. My hands are a little bit more hardened off to it. I don't think it would cut my hands even if I did slip. I don't think. God. These are so awkward. Honestly, these are so awkward to get on. No, no. Just do that, look. Rotate it around, then you know that you've got it on. Okay. You don't need to go crazy tightening it up. Right, I'll tidy up before we turn it on. If you want to just turn it off. Now I'm going to demonstrate it, polishing a bit of glass on the rec table. using some of the cerium oxide that I used on the windscreen. I need to just mix a bit of water back with this and liven it back up again. Couldn't use this before because obviously it was a DA. So now we've made it into a force rotation. Well, force rotation DA. I can use it now. So here we go. Oops. We'll have it right in a minute. Let's get a bit of water in that. Liven that back up. Can you just hang on for a second? Try and liven this cerium oxide up. See how this goes. Much cheaper mixing your own than buying these ready-made ones. They cost a fortune. You can mix this just however you want then. In fact, just put it on the table just like this, look. There we go. Let's have a go with that, shall we? Ready? Oh, that's a bit fast. It's a bit dry and all that.
Table's hot though, isn't it?
Yeah, drying it out like crazy. Keep drying it out. Drying it out like mad. Keep drying it out. Can't keep up with it. Let's fetch the load out. The deep ones are there. God, that's red hot. It's too hot today. It's way too hot today for this. But you get the idea. It certainly works, but there you go. That's a 15mm DA turned into now a 15mm forced DA for the cost of about 1.5 pence worth of aluminium. Of course, it's voided the warranty till you take the plate back out. And as you can see, it's a very simple job to do. For anybody that's a bit like-minded, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Something else to do. And also shows you how to fix your scratched up table as well at the same time. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed today. Something else to do, isn't it? Bit of fun. Anyway, thanks for looking. Have a nice day. Thumbs up, subscribe, as always. Have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun. See you on the next one. Bye for now.